Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. It's titled God Helps You Overcome, and the Bible reading is from Isaiah chapter 42 verse 16. And I will bring the blind by a way they know not. I will lead them in paths they have not known. I will make darkness light before them and crooked things straight. These things I will do unto them and not forsake them. What has been your experience with blindness? Perhaps you've known someone who was sight impaired or completely blind and have talked about these challenges intimately. Or maybe you've been in a blackout. What can be scarier than suddenly being in one of today's modern buildings with its maze of windowless cubicles, or in a transit system that leaves you 1,000 feet underground in pitch blackness? So there you are, trying to decide whether to sit tight or take your chances trying to find your way to a lighted area, even though the path may be crooked and full of obstacles. Maybe you played blind man's bluff as a child with your eyes scrunched shut, cautiously edging about trying to grab someone so they could be it. Perhaps you were wearing a kerchief over your eyes, wildly trying to strike a piñata. Isaiah, however, is not referring to a blindness made by a game, or physical disease, or the lack of light from a lamp. In this song of praise, he's talking about a blindness that comes from inside a heart and soul that has been spiritually lazy, a blindness from which people may suffer, a self-inflicted blindness created by selfishness, ignorance, and self-serving purposes. This blindness is one that separates us from all the spiritual beauty, strength, and confidence that God offers us through our acceptance of Him as our Lord. Yet Isaiah also wants us to know that if we will trust God and His designs for our lives, we never need to fear any darkness again. We never need to fear being misled or lost. When we give ourselves over to God, regardless of whether the paths we travel are familiar or strange, we can be assured that we are safe, led by someone who will not forsake us or leave us in the dark if things get rough. God walks with us, and when we are too weak to walk, He carries us. In His wisdom, He will help us overcome our obstacles, our blindness, to become who He knows we can be. And with God lighting our way, we can feel confident that nothing is impossible to overcome. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope you've all had a very wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!